Hello everybody, welcome back to the episode of Stella Sora. The last part, we start off a new event story with the Springseek Festival. The new Star Guild took a commission, but then went missing. We went to investigate, found out a bunch of firecrackers had been stolen and exported out of Kongwu. Found the culprits and discovered that our friends are trapped inside a monolith. So we gotta go save them. Anyone reading this? One. Cat! Thank God, is everyone okay? We hit a snag. Stuck in the boss's domain, but we're safe. Jinglin is with us too. Jinglin is there? Hang on tight. We're coming for you now. No need to rush. It's actually not that bad. What do you mean? Forget it. Just wait for me. They replied, everyone's safe and Jinglin's with them. Wonderful news. Interference in the monolith explains the radio silence. Yeah, communication between inside and outside the monolith is impossible. Even though I have the power of unlimited heartlink to connect with friends in other cities, I couldn't break through this restriction. Now that we're inside the monolith, our comms are working again. What is their current status? They're trapped in the boss's domain, though not in any immediate danger. Trapped in the boss's domain, but not in danger? Are you kidding me? I'm not on the fuzz in the details, but that's what Iris said. Pity. It seems my emergency surgical protocols won't be required after all. Well, yeah, let's count our blessings. Hey, why the shivers? Does Dr. Kronos really that terrifying? Don't tell me she forced you to drink that black, bitter sludge like all the doctors in town. Bitter meds will actually be a mercy. Kronos scares me on a whole different level. Oh my, that is rather dramatic of you. You'll scare the poor girl. This is exactly why you gave me a headache. Jokes aside, I generally hope we won't need to resort to such measures. Agreed. Must locate them immediately. Let's move out. Stay sharp. We've been hiking forever, and there's no sight of this neon that Smuggler was ranting about. Hey, Shimiao, you think neon actually exists in a place like this? I'm probably saying that word wrong, neon. You're the Jean Shu. Shouldn't this be an area of your expertise? I've never seen a real one. It's way out of my league. I recall Loons describing a neon as a formidable creature. Care to tell me more about it? Neon are nothing but a massive pest, used to emerge every festival to wreak havoc. And scare the kids and trash our houses, ruining the big Springseek feast that we worked so hard on. Actually, ancient texts explicitly state that the creature devours humans. For real? Maybe there are different versions. My version is my seniors. Well, anyway, since disaster followed it everywhere, people had no choice but to lock themselves indoors every time it started to roam. Eventually, they figured out it was terrified of three things. Loud noises, the color red, and firelight. Why is it afraid of the color red? So folks started putting up red couplets and lanterns. They keep the lights on and sell firecrackers to drive the beasts away. This is why we gotta make a huge racket with firecrackers during the festival. It's a tradition. You see, I explained your earlier insistence that the festival without firecrackers. Incorrect. That is merely because she enjoys noise and chaos. Today, Springseek couplets of the firecrackers are no longer about warding off neon. They live on an enduring symbols of the festival. I doubt anyone sets off firecrackers solely to drive avoid neon of these days. However, the legendary neon appearing inside the monolith, that is certainly a cause for concern. But that smuggler came to swallow the firecrackers the moment it appeared. That contradicts the legend, doesn't it? Maybe it's a smart one. It knows the bangs are its weakness, so it gobbled them up before they could go off. Regardless of the specifics, there is undeniably a powerful entity residing within the monolith. When that smuggler mentioned neon, she presented with rapid breathing, pallor, and acute muscle tension. Physiological reactions do not lie. There is no doubt she encountered a terrifying creature. As to whether it is truly a legendary monster, shall investigate and see for ourselves. Space inside the monolith is chaotic. The routes never stay the same. Yet all we can do is press on. No matter how the layout shifts, the path always leads down. We're bound to reach the boss's domain eventually. Now, about Nyan. Wait. What is it? Have you noticed that? Something feels different around here. Look at that shop, above the door. Those wet papers. Aren't those Springseek couplets? The mall has still looked as usual as when we first walked in, but we're seeing more and more Springseek decorations along the way. Indeed, not just couplets, look like paper cutouts of the windows, and the lanterns on the eaves. I see Tong Hulu skewers over there as well. Wait, really? Let me see. You're right, that corner's packed with festival snacks. Melon seeds, peanuts, fruits, drops, it's got everything. It appears this entire sector has begun its own festival celebration. We've encountered phenomena like this before. Powerful steroids can warp reality. Remember how King Gloppo turned his domain into a laundry room? I don't remember that at all. Who the fuck is King Gloppo? Usually, though, that power is limited to the immediate vicinity. But this festival zone extends far beyond a single chamber. If Nyan is capable of reshaping such a vast area, then its power is not to be underestimated. Everyone, please proceed with caution. I'm getting some seriously bad vibes from up ahead. Must be getting close. I feel it too. Indeed. Well, I definitely can't say the atmosphere isn't totally festive. What is happening? Where's this music coming from? It's singing up some weird, repressed memory. Like a bad earworm I can't shake. You never heard this? It's a classic. It's a total classic among loons. I wish you well today. I wish you joy to stay. Please stop. You're gonna brainwash me to sing along. This must be the place. Watch out, Stella. They're on the guard. Lucky heal, you're for the friends. Huh? Took you long enough, Stella. Oh, is it my turn? What's with those winning formula again? N times bracket ABC plus N times bracket AA plus AA. What? N times A? Huh? Forget the math. I'm gonna trust my gut. Eight of characters. I win. That's a full flush. What? What exactly are you guys doing? Playing Mahjong. No, I mean... Why are you playing Mahjong here of all places? Sorry, Sessa, we didn't mean to worry you. We tried texting you to explain, but every time a phone came out, Lucky here tried to snatch it. Nearly shoot it through Amber's screen. Scary. If by Lucky, you mean the Nyan? Nah, those little guys called Nyan? It matched the smuggler's description. Looks a fair bit like the Nyan from the Legends too. Smuggler? Right, you wouldn't know. The guys you hired you were running this gunpowder smuggling ring. But they said they needed to find their friend in the monolith. Was that a lie? Just a cover story. They aren't even loon. No wonder they acted so shady and wouldn't pay the balance up front. I did think it was weird that they only packed firecrackers. Guess that's how they smuggled the powder. My fault. I should have vetted the job better before we took it. Not your fault, Iris. Exactly. Those smugglers were great actors. I can't believe I cried over their fake sob story. Oh, so embarrassing. So, did they make it out of the monolith alive? Perfectly healthy too. In fact, they had enough energy to fight back when we arrested them. That's good. Anoya, aren't you mad? A bit, sure, but honestly, I was more worried they'd get hurt in the monolith. Besides, now that they're caught, they'll get what they deserve, right? Precisely. The culprits have already been handed over to the Loon Guard. I guess that counts as getting even for us then. I'm just glad you're all safe. The smaller boss claimed a ferocious Nyan attacked them. Said they barely escaped with their lives. So is this that ferocious Nyan in question? Doesn't look all that dangerous. Actually, it looks like a lot of you are having a blast. We didn't expect things to turn out like this either. Lucky was pretty fierce when it first popped up. Scared us half to death. But then we realized it had no intention of attacking us. Why was that? It seemed all it wanted was a snack on the firecrackers. Then why didn't you just drop the stash and make a run for it? That was exactly the plan. Problem is... See? Just like that. Every time we try to head for the door, Lucky cuts off and won't let anyone out. We knew that you'd find us eventually, Cecil. Figured we might as well have Jinglin teach us Mahjong. Be staring at the walls. I know Mahjong is popular among the Loon, but this is dedication. Didn't expect Jinglin to carry a full set everywhere she goes. Carry a set everywhere? Are you kidding? We got it from a wishing box. We asked for a fully automatic Mahjong table, and poof, there it was. Using a wish on a game table proves you're obsessed. Anyway, I get the picture. One thing bothers me though. What's with the name Lucky? Jinglin's idea. Cute, right? Grandma had a dog named Lucky. We were inseparable growing up. This little guy reminds me of him, so the name stuck. See? It loves it. For us Loon, Lucky is basically a classic pet name. It's awesome. If I ever get a pet, I want one exactly like this guy. Hey, Lucky, you want to show us a trick? She's totally smitten. Diet of firecrackers. Fascinating behavior. Why it keeps you here? A territorial beast should be driving churros out, not trapping them in. Did it tag us as merging rations the moment we walked in? Wouldn't rule it out. No way! Loki isn't like that! Oh, then what's your theory, Jinglin? I think... and wants to celebrate the Springseek Festival with us, too. Back then, the whole family would have returned to Kongwu and gathered grandmas for the festival. Luck would get so excited running around begging for everyone to play. But when the festival ended and people left, he'd get depressed. Sometimes he'd even block the door to stop us from leaving. Blocking the exit like this reminds me exactly how Lucky used to guard the door. Makes sense. At least he hasn't tried to attack us yet. He just wants a company for the festival. Seeing it like this, who would have the heart to beat it up just to leave? Lucky isn't the only one feeling lonely. I wanted to spend the fest with you too, Cecilla. I feel the same. No matter where you are, I'll find you. Hey, get over here! Something's wrong with Lucky! What is it? It seems agitated. Just look at it pacing, getting up and lying back down over and over. And it won't stop hiccuping. You see that? It's breathing fire now. It didn't display any of these symptoms earlier. No, it was full of energy just a moment ago, running in circles around us. Then suddenly went quiet. I assume it just tired itself out. Allow me to take a look. I see. has ingested an excessive quantity of firecrackers. A severe case of indigestion. Indigestion? Is there anything we can do? Poor thing looks miserable. To think I would encounter such a fascinating case in a place like this. It is fortuitous that I've decided to pack this for the journey. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the emergency surgical protocol you mentioned earlier. That is very on brand for Dr. Cronus. Hang in there, Lucky. Oh boy. Shh, just be good. This will be over soon. Lucky, stop running! That's the shot is for your own good! Can I administer treatment of these conditions? Everyone, please help restrain the patient. I gotta fight the dog. Oh no! Can't blame the dog for running away from a shot. I can't blame him at all. The shot that big too? I mean, have you seen her what her model looks like wielding that thing? Boom. The year ahead. Yeah, Lucky. Hey, Lucky, wake up, sleepyhead. Dad's coming home soon. Come on, let's go to the crossing and meet him. Wonder what firecrackers he got this time. Or fireworks. Hope it's those huge ones again, just like last year. Why are you hiding? Still scared about the noise, huh? Okay, tell you what. I'll stick the sparklers this year. They'd be pretty and quieter, so less terrifying. Look, you gotta hold down her home when we're gone, alright? Mom's under the weather. Got to her. Make sure she rests. Keep an eye on you. Don't let her run wild all day. Good boy. Knew I can count on you. Now I can head to the monolith. Alright, time to hit the road. I'll wish for a huge haul so we can all have a killer festival. Lucky? Doze off, did I? Getting old really takes it out of you. Back when I first left home, I could work days on end without blinking. Come to think of it, it's been 30 years since I left Kongwu. Lucky, how about I take you back to the old hometown this year? Festival's Eve, we'll hit the hilltop for fireworks. Secret spots from as a kid. Hope it's still there. Can't wait to show the view back home. Ooh. Lucky? Lucky, wake up! It's Cronus. Lucky's spaced out. Is it okay? It's Cronus? Oh. Lucky's fine. Don't worry. Sedative really hasn't fully cleared its system yet. I finished the checkup. It swallowed a massive amount of debris, which threw its magic flow into chaos. Basically, it has acute indigestion. I've given it an injection to flush out the blockage. Once it kicks in, it'll be right as rain. Lucky's being fire again! Don't panic, that means the meds are working. Tormented fireworks spews from Lucky's mouth, scattering across the floor. Look at them all! Just how much did it eat? There. Purging all those should bring it to significant relief. They've been through his stomach. They look intact. We can still light these. Lucky glances around the room, looking a bit dazed from the sudden expulsion. Moments later, it's prancing around fireworks, or tail wagging furiously. The nausea is clearly gone. Thank goodness! You're feeling better now, aren't you? Okay, I get it. You're feeling better. Cut it out with the licking. The licking? It doesn't even have a mouth. Well, I guess it does have to have a mouth, but it doesn't even have a tongue. Honestly, calling this thing Neon feels wrong. It acts more like an overgrown puppy. What's to say it isn't? Huh? Miss Shimao, do you truly believe Lucky is here as a Neon? Strictly my personal theory, but Lucky looks far more like a Stellaroid. Then again, descriptions of the Neon are notoriously vague. The archives aren't always reliable, so I can't definitely rule it out. However, if a legendary beast of that magnitude actually appeared... Lucky, come on, show me that fire breath again. Nice one! Totally got it down now. Sheesh would have taken action long ago. Very rigorous, Miss Shimao. Indeed, we cannot judge by looks alone. We require hard proof. Coronis, found something, didn't you? Noticed something during my exam. Lucky's physiology differs from standard monsters. It's formed from almost entirely of pure magic. I would trust a veteran checker recognizes those traits. Inside the monolith, made of pure magic, wouldn't that just be a Stellaroid? Precisely. In a special case, the Stellaroid manifested specifically because of the Springseek Festival. Because of the festival? Does the monolith celebrate monolith festivals too? If so, luckily all the decor. They're all a setup, but who arranged it? Loons, obviously. Us? Hardly. Renovating a room inside the monolith is pure fantasy, and beyond an ordinary person. No, that's not it. How to put it? I've been outside there long enough to just pick up on the vibe. I see her point. She suspects the collective wish of Kong Wu is influencing this monolith. Checkers realized ages ago that the monolith's artifact drops aren't set in stone. If a crowd wishes for the same item in the same monolith, the odds of the wishing box yielding will skyrocket. Some claim the god of grace hears us, others think our harvested memories react with the monolith. There are endless theories. However, that theory fails to account for this specific anomaly recurring here. Right, here's the kicker. From those observations, Struggles deduced a fact. Human desire affects more than just the rewards. It reshapes the monolith itself. They took that drought-stricken town a while back. I don't remember that at all. Locals flocked into the nearby monolith to pray for rain. Guess what? A massive storm started raging outside. Oh, that rings a bell. Rumor says the water-controlling Stellaroids are now spawning there too. I believe I understand. The nature of the wish dictates not only artifact yield, but also the monolith's internal environment as well. This monolith sits near Kong Wu, frequented by loons. With the Springseek Festival approaching, their festival spirit must have seeped into the structure. That likely explains Loon's genesis, or Lucky's genesis. Physiologically speaking, it mimics the Neon legend, but Jinglin naming it Lucky likely implemented the new emotional significance. Indeed, Lucky is a very common name loons give their puppies. Despite its Stellaroid nature, its behavior profile matches that of a canine. No wonder you mistook it for a large dog, Miss Shimiao. In short, it embodies the affectionate memories that are attached to every dog named Lucky. Perhaps it truly just wanted to celebrate the festival with us. No wonder it fought so hard to keep us from leaving. Why don't we just play with it then? I'm on it! Lucky, it's fireworks time! Everyone ready? Standing by. I have positioned the firecrackers in the corner. Don't be scared, Lucky. I'm right here. Fireworks are beautiful. Let's watch them together. Unlocking your gaze, everyone lights their sparklers. Lucky stares, mesmerized, as they're trying to etch this moment in its memory forever. Dancing sparklers, spark reflecting in his glistening eyes, gleaming like tiny fireworks against the night sky. Lucky, we have to go now. My mom will worry if I'm not home soon. Hey, wipe that frown off your face. I'm leaving these firecrackers in your charge. Just promise not to eat them all again, okay? I'll be back for you whenever I can. Lucky pants a paw on the pile as if accepting the task with solemn determination. Its proud, loyal posture is amusing yet heartwarming. But then, bittersweet feeling wells up in our hearts. Bye-bye, Lucky. Do you think we'll ever see Lucky again? Hard to say. Might vanish at the festival. Or perhaps like the other Stellaroids, it's destined to wander this monolith forever. How could this be? Regardless, everyone still wants to play with Lucky to watch the fireworks together. And the environment inside a monolith responds to the will, correct? Yes, that's correct. Then logic suggests if we simply wish to see Lucky again, the monolith should answer that prayer. Okay, then I'm wishing to see Lucky again. I'm certain Lucky is hoping for the exact same thing. Lucky! Hey, Lucky! Wake up, sleepyhead! Let's have a great new year together. When it first opens its eyes, it feels a faint presence deep within. Fragments of memory. It doesn't know the faces in those fragments, nor does it understand the scenes it means. It only has a feeling, a vague sense that these pieces make up its whole. It is these memories. It tilts its head, staring blankly at the world. It likes this place. It feels warm, familiar. Across the blank slate of its mind, blurry thoughts rush in. It wants a festival painted in bright red. It wants the crackle of fireworks, the bloom of fireworks. It, or perhaps they, want to be family. To celebrate a happy festival together. If only that wish could come true. Happy Springseek! Sorry I'm late. Tying up loose ends took a while. Hope I didn't keep you waiting. Don't sweat it, we're right on time. We'll wash up and let's eat. Look at the entire restaurant. I imagine it costs a fortune. No worries. A distant cousin of mine runs this place. She insists on comping the night. Her way of thinking is her cracking the case. My mom even stopped by to whip up her specialties. Come on, dig in. By the way, are there any traditions regarding the Springseek Eve menu? Families mostly cook what they like. They are definitely staples. It's about family reunions and ringing in the new year after all. It's only fitting to have a sense of ritual. Actually, I researched this out of curiosity. I understand that many common dishes symbolize good fortune. I thought I would be spending Eve buried in busy work. Thanks to everyone, we actually wrapped it up in time for dinner. We're both the ones who should be thanking you and Stella. If not for your help, we'd definitely be stuck in the mall with long and stale bread. Festival with everyone. It's nice. Absolutely. Springseek Festival is all about gathering together for a joyful feast. Keep talking, the food's gonna get cold. Come on, grab a seat. Fair point, but I haven't seen she yet. Where'd she go? She's in the kitchen, insisting on demonstrating her culinary prowess. Ta-da! Now for the grand finale! What on earth is that? Behold my masterpiece! Wok seared medley! This is another one of Congo's traditional delicacies. Fascinating. That's a good image right there. No, no, no. There's no way that's traditional cuisine. Look at that freakish color. It's fine. We should just be happy we have food on the table. I mean, sure, but what if we get food poisoning? Could truckers really need a cast iron stomach just to survive in this line of work? And it's awfully red. It's not too spicy, is it? Oh, it's definitely spicy. But that just makes it good. Come on, Shimi, I'll be brave. Everyone gathers around, sharing a feast filled with laughter. The Springseek Eve. Time quietly slips away, drawing them closer to the turn of the year. The fireworks are starting. Springseek Eve fireworks. Witnessing the first hand, it's far more vivid and intriguing than I imagined. At the year's end, everyone shares the same hope as they welcome spring with their family and friends they hold dear. This is the moment the loom hold most dear. Yes, this is the most important night of the year for us. That explains the memories of Lucky. Lucky's memories? Back in the mall when I examined Lucky, perhaps due to the magic or the sheer intensity of the wishes involved, I caught a chaotic glimpse of a memory. They like to belong to different people, carrying the weight of a collective hope, which ultimately catalyzed Lucky's birth. But I found it curious that, despite the varying ages, statuses, and locations, the owners of those memories shared the exact same wish. Or rather, the same resolve. To go home. Spend the festival with people who matter. The Loom Springseek Festival isn't just about ringing in the new year. It's a reminder for us to honor the past, look to the future, and never forget where our home is. No matter how busy we are or how far we drift, we always fight to make back for this one night, just to be together again. Because we believe that as long as there's home waiting for us, there's hope. Now that I've seen it firsthand, I think I got what drove these people. Their intense longing warped the monolith's environment and manifested Lucky into existence. In a way, that creature is the living answer to their prayer for a reunion. Yeah, I guessed it is. Why the solemn faces? It's the Springseek Festival. Come on, let's go set up some fireworks. Step right up to the clearing. Prepare yourselves, mortals. The great Master Chi is about to show you the true earth-shattering power of the Springseek spirit. Oh boy. Chi smugly rolls out a massive launch tube that towers over her, its surface covered in wild swirling runes. That thing is a beast! Oh boy. Feast your eyes on my latest masterpiece, the Heavenly Chromatic Blaster. Is something that big actually safe? Judging with the mass and rune density, it should theoretically produce a spectacular visual phenomenon. Of course, the probability of a spectacular catastrophe is also statistically significant. Don't be a buzzkill. I double-checked the math. This time it's absolutely... Huh? Why is everyone backing away? Chi, your tail. I think you just lit the fuse. What? You should have said that sooner! Fireworks shriek skyward with unnatural speed, pulls a sharp, bizarre U-turn, barrels straight towards the hot pot restaurant's entrance. Should we run? Wait, it's heading for the restaurant! If that thing gets inside, the repair bills are gonna be astronomical! That wasn't supposed to happen! Turn, find somewhere else, please! The shell zigzags wildly, scraping the eaves and barely missing a lantern before snapping into another sharp turn, dive bombing straight at Chi. Not this way, go up! Up! How did we end up here? Chi blindly tosses the talisman in panic. As the command and the rogue shell corrects its course, shoots skyward and bursts into a dazzling display of light. Yeah, that was close. I was already meant to calculate a settlement check. I forgot to install his guidance talisman. I thought it was perfect this time. Sorry. Chi's blaster was gorgeous though, but since something broke, all is well that ends well. Since it's Springseek Eve, I'll let the slide. But for safety's sake, only regulated fireworks from now on. No more unauthorized mods. Understood. Look at the time. Midnight's almost here. Before anyone realized that a tide of fireworks sort of swept through the streets, sending wave after wave of fireworks into the night sky. In the distance, faint bells begin to toll. Happy Springseek! Oh boy. Here's to a smooth year and no more giant messes for me! I wish that mom stays healthy and that business at Jing Bistro goes through the roof! What's going on over there? It's a loom tradition. I pray for good fortune at the start of the year. Why don't you join in? A wish, a resolution, anything works. And I wish for nothing but happiness every single day. I want to be someone in this new star we can rely on even more. To keep traveling together. What about you, Shimiao? What's your wish? Me? I wish that we may leave our past troubles behind, and the coming year we bear fruit for us all. You're always so serious. But hey, it is very you, Shimiao. I suppose I should follow suit and make a wish. I wish to find the cure for even more of this world's unsolved pathologies. Do you have a wish, Stella? All I want is for us to stand under the same night sky every year, full of hope into the coming year. Anyway, let's give this year everything we've got. Happy Springseek, everyone! Hey. It'd be nice if there was actually like an actual like proper like outro like with the chapters. It'd be nice if they had something like that, but that was a nice event. I like that. It was kind of touching, to be honest with you. I like that. It's nice that we're starting to get more event stories because we've been really lacking. I think the entire game so far we've only had 3 event stories. We've had the ghost ship one. We've had the Christmas one, the Snowish Festival one. I should say, not the Christmas one. Then we had the New Year's one. So, hopefully start bringing more events in because it's kind of sparse. But, I'm going to wrap it up here. When we come back, I have episode video we're going to do when we come back, so we'll just find out. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you then. Later.